Hello, Christina. Hey guys, it's Christy. So I'm going to be doing a review on City Hunter. Now, okay, I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently today. I'm actually filming this at night. It's 10:30 at night. And I'm filming this at night because, believe it or not, they've been working on that stupid street in front of my apartment for a very long time. And I really don't want you guys to hear all of that. Now, not only was this really highly recommended, I watched it because it has Lee Min-ho in it. And as you know, if you've been following my videos, I kind of need that familiar face. Another person that was in it was Young Jin-sung, who was in Bride of the Century. I'm gonna get right into the plot of the story. Lee Min-ho's character, Lee Yoon-sung, is working for the Blue House, which is kind of like our White House. It's where the president lives, and he works in their technical department. Anything having to do with the computers and stuff like that, that's where he works in. He's a graduate from MIT, so he comes in very highly recommended. At the Blue House, he meets Kim Nana. Kim Nana is actually part of the Secret Service, or it's like the equivalent of our Secret Service. Kim Nana and Shin Eun-ah is assigned to protect the president's daughter. What happens is Lee Min-ho's character, he is there as a spy, really. He's not there to kind of work in their technical department. He is there because there is this plot thing that's being covered up. In this incident that's being covered up, his dad was killed. The person who has raised him all of this time, he's been raising him as a warrior. He's been raising him like to fight, and he's very good at it. He's very stealthy. He's very good at keeping a low profile, and he's very good at fighting. You know, he's very good at shooting guns and everything. He's a very good warrior. He is there to kind of bring this plot into the light and take his revenge. So he starts taking his revenge on all of the people who conspired to have this situation go down where his dad died. But as time goes by, he kind of takes matters into his own hands and decides that killing them is not going to solve the problem. So what he's planning on doing is bringing their corruption to light and have them be served time, have people know everything that they're doing, and have everything out in the open. He feels that's their punishment. And the thing is that a lot of these politicians, they have a public persona of being very good people, very genuine people, and people who care about the country and they want to help. And then they're very shocked to find that it's not true after Lee Min-ho or his character kind of brings everything out. So there is this man. His name is Pae-sik-jun. He's known as Ajushi, or Young-sung kind of just calls him Ajushi. And he is a man that he saved back when he was in training. They have a very good kind of like father-son relationship, or like, you know, that uncle that you just love, that's like, you know, spoils the crap out of you. That's the kind of relationship they have. He comes with Young-sung to Seoul to help him, you know, bring all of this stuff to light. But it's really funny. He's like the comic relief of this whole thing. He's got this serious addiction to cable TV shopping, like the QVC network that we have. Okay, he's got like a serious addiction to that stuff, and he's always buying stuff. It gets to a point where Young-sung kind of takes away his credit card and cuts him off completely, and it's so freaking funny. He's been telling Young-sung to take care of Kim Nana. Young-sung doesn't know why. He doesn't know what's going on. He just knows that Ajushi keeps telling him to take care of Kim Nana, make sure she's okay. It gets to a point where they fall in love. The man who's been taking care of Young-sung, his name is Lee Jin-pyo. It gets to a point where he kind of tells him, like, if she gets in the way of enacting this revenge that we're looking for, if she's going to stop you, are you going to be able to kill her? It's one of the reasons why Lee Min-ho is just kind of trying to bring all of these people to light so that he doesn't have to make that choice. This drama is so freaking amazing. This is the first time I've seen a drama that's action-based, and I will say this, it is amazing. I was so freaking amazed by all of this. I'm used to kind of romantic comedies, so to see a different type of drama, I know that they're out there. I know that there's like historical period dramas, and there's, you know, mystery dramas, and there's supernatural dramas, and there's action dramas and romantic dramas, and, you know, school dramas. I understand that there's all like this plethora of genres, but I'm a girl who's very into romantic comedies. To find a drama like City Hunter that's romantic and it's funny and it's action based and there's martial arts and he's flipping people and there's guns and all of this, it's so freaking great. I was so excited. You have no idea. I was so excited about it. It was to the point where my mother was watching it with me, and I'm Hispanic. So in my culture, we have telenovelas. And telenovelas are kind of like dramas, except they're so long. I've seen that the average drama, the average Korean or Asian drama, because not just Korean dramas, but like Japanese dramas also, they tend to have about 22 to 26 episodes long. There's some that are shorter, but usually it's about 22 to 26 episodes. There are telenovelas that are like in the hundreds of episodes, okay? There was one telenovela that went on for like 3 years. I'm not even joking, okay? And that's every day. Korean dramas, one day, like weekly. Telenovelas are every day at the same time. So Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock, you would have one telenovela. My mom is not a real big fan of telenovelas. Telenovelas is always about the same stuff. An innocent girl falls in love. A mean-spirited villain kind of comes in and takes it all away from her. They're separated from most of the drama. See, that's what I don't like about these telenovelas. The two main characters meet in the beginning and are separated for the majority of the drama and then come back together at the end. That's how telenovela works. Somewhere along the line, in the middle of it, all these secondary characters happen and people die. People get maimed. People get paralyzed. If there isn't one person in a wheelchair in a telenovela, it's not a telenovela. My mom is not a big fan of telenovelas because they're so freaking long. She saw City Hunter with me. She was so interested, and it was to the point where I'd be ready to turn on the next episode. And mom's like, hurry up, what's next? What happens next? What happens next? It was amazing. I freaking love it. Oh my god. So now I have this whole new genre of dramas that I'm gonna watch. Lee Min-ho. I know he does dramas. I know he does romantic stuff because I saw him in The Heirs. I did not know that he could do so well in action. I don't know if he actually did all of the martial arts himself, but it was so amazing. I'm a huge fan of martial arts because it takes a certain discipline to do them. I was really amazed to see him in this drama and be all actiony and stealth-like and, you know, disguises and everything. My favorite, absolute positive favorite, I guess like they all have to do like training and stuff, and it's him and one other Taeke guy, Kok Ki-jun. To be being trained by Kim Nana and Shin Eun-ah. He has to act like he doesn't know anything about martial arts or anything. So he's constantly being flipped by this girl, Kim Nana, over and over and over again. He has to act like he has no, like it hurts him, and he's like, it's so great. It's so funny to watch because, you know, the character knows martial arts and he knows how to flip a person. So the two girls, Nana and Ah, they are appointed to the president's daughter, Choi Da-hye. She's like a little teenager. She's all in love with Yunsun. She's been determined for him to be her boyfriend, and he's just kind of like, you're kind of a little kid. But she's very feisty, and she's had other bodyguards before, and it's been a horrible experience for the other bodyguards. And so they are kind of her last resort. The president's name, Choi Eun-tang. He is a very good president. He's a very good person. He's a very decent person. And you find yourself, because he is part of this conspiracy that happened a long time ago, and you find yourself kind of hoping and praying that he isn't corrupt anymore, so that he doesn't get like in the middle, like washed up in the middle of all of this. But the twists that happen because of this man are so freaking amazing. It's funny because it took me a little while to kind of figure it out. You do figure it out because it's not a very well hidden twist. How can I explain it? It is obvious what's going to happen, but at least for me, because of everything else that was going on, I really didn't see it coming. And it's funny because my mom at the time, she was going to work and she couldn't see that episode where we found out the truth. And I'm like, oh my god, Molly, I'm never gonna guess. And she's like, oh my god, what? And I really enjoyed this drama. It was one of the best dramas that I've seen. I understand that it was very popular too when it came out, and rightly so. It really is amazing. Next drama that I'm going to be doing a review to is Dream Night. I'm going to be doing a review to Cinderella's Sister. And after that, I'm going to be doing a review to Who Are You? If you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys have seen the drama and you want to drop me a line, go ahead and do so. If you guys haven't seen the drama and you want to see it first and then drop me a line, hey, that's cool too. Whatever you want to do. If you don't know where to see these dramas, I use Hulu Plus on my TV and I use Hulu Plus on my Xbox. I use Hulu.com on my computer. I also use Hulu Plus on my phone, and I use drama.net. Some of like the more obscure ones that aren't on Hulu or aren't Drama Fever, because I also use Drama Fever. But if they're not on there, they tend to be on drama.net. It's streaming, but it just gets a little tedious because it's in like 4 parts. Like each episode is in like 4 parts. But they are very good, and it is free, and it's good quality. So that's all for now, guys. Let me know if you want me to do a review on anything. I'm very open to all kinds of dramas. I've only seen one Taiwanese drama. I did have a request for a different drama, for a new Taiwanese drama, so I'm going to be watching it. Maybe it'll be good. Good for Korean dramas. I'm loving Korean dramas right now. Japanese dramas. I do love Japanese dramas. I'll also do Taiwanese dramas. I'll do Chinese dramas. I've never seen any Chinese dramas, but I will if you want me to. That is it for today. I will see you guys later. Bye. 안녕.